In this video, we'll be exploring the signs that someone may not be interested in you. Whether you've just met someone new or have been trying to develop a connection with someone, it's important to be able to recognize when someone may not be reciprocating your interest. By understanding these signs, you can save yourself time and emotional stress, allowing you to focus on finding someone who is truly interested in you. 1. Lack of communication. One of the first signs that someone may not be interested in you is a lack of communication. If you find yourself consistently initiating conversations, and the other person rarely responds or seems disinterested in continuing the conversation, it may be a red flag. 2. Minimal effort. When someone is genuinely interested in you, they will put effort into getting to know you better. If someone consistently shows little effort in maintaining contact or making plans, it could be a sign that they are not invested in building a connection. 3. Unreliable. Constantly canceling plans or making excuses can also indicate a lack of interest. While occasional changes in plans happen when it becomes a pattern, it may be a sign that the other person is not interested in spending time with you. 4. Lack of engagement. When you're having a conversation with someone, pay attention to their level of engagement. If they seem distracted, uninterested, or disengaged, it could be an indication that they aren't truly interested in what you have to say or in getting to know you better. 5. Infrequent contact. Regular communication is usually a sign of interest. If someone only reaches out sporadically or takes a long time to respond to your messages, it may suggest that they aren't invested in the relationship. 6. No future plans. A lack of interest can also be seen in the absence of future plans. If the other person is not enthusiastic about making plans for the future, it may be a sign that they don't see a long-term connection with you. 7. Avoidance of physical contact. Physical touch is often an expression of interest and closeness. If the person consistently avoids any form of physical contact, such as hugging or holding hands, it may indicate a lack of interest on their part. 8. Minimal eye contact. Eye contact is another important nonverbal cue to consider. If someone avoids making meaningful eye contact with you, particularly when you are speaking or trying to connect with them emotionally, it can be an indicator that they are not invested in the conversation or the relationship. 9. Disinterested body language. Body language can reveal a lot about a person's feelings. If the other person consistently displays closed-off or disinterested body language, such as crossed arms, turned-away posture, or lack of mirroring your actions, it may suggest a lack of interest. 10. No emotional connection. Lastly, when someone is not interested, it often becomes evident through the absence of emotional connection. If the person seems indifferent or fails to show empathy and understanding towards your feelings, it may indicate that they are not invested in building an emotional bond. Remember, it is essential to attach meaning to these signs in context and consider other factors like individual personality and circumstances. Not all signs may indicate a lack of interest, as there can be various reasons why someone may appear disengaged or distant. However, these signs can serve as a guide to help you assess the general level of interest someone has in you. Keeping these signs in mind can empower you to make informed decisions about pursuing or continuing a relationship. Recognizing when someone may not be interested in you can save you from investing time and emotional energy into a one-sided connection. By being observant and self-aware, you can focus your efforts on finding someone who reciprocates your interest and appreciates you for who you are.